Plaintiff Dean Buckerfield is suing the defendant, his ex-boyfriend, for $4,000 for a nose job, plus the return of a diamond ring. Defendant Alexis Estrada says the nose job and the ring were gifts, and that the plaintiff knew he needed to be a sugar daddy.
I do.
Afternoon, Judge. Case 46 on the docket, Buckerfield versus Estrada.
Okay. The plaintiff, Mr. Buckerfield?
Yes.
You are suing the defendant in the amount of $4,000 for the cost of a nose job and the return of a diamond ring.
Correct.
What do you have?
Yes, well, the defendant and I dated for about 1 year and 2 months.
Yes.
And I'm suing the lying, cheating whore for $4,000 because when we met, he was very self-conscious about his nose. He talked about it a lot, and I cared about him, so I decided, okay, I'll pay for the nose job, and he was very appreciative at the time and said he would pay me half of the cost, which was $4,000. The reason I did this was because I was confident in the fact that this was going to be long-term. We had already talked about long-term. We had fell in love. I mean, this was, you know, I didn't have any vision of this ever ending.
Okay. What was your vision?
Well, yeah, we were in a loving relationship, Judge Jerry, but at the end of the day, like, when I met him, I let him know what I was looking for. I told him I basically needed a real man, a sugar daddy, someone who could spoil me and take care of me. He knows what he was getting himself into. I have evidence right here. He took me to Paris Hilton.
I believe he did.
Took me and my sister out, bought me a puppy, obviously paid for the nose.
Oh, he bought a puppy. Oh.
Obviously paid for the nose. Come on, after he spends at least $4,000 on me, you don't think he'd have the awareness to be like, okay, this is not going good, I'm just gonna spend money, let me stop here. But he didn't. He kept on going, and he kept on spending, and that's just how it goes.
Well, and I was under no disillusion, right, from the very beginning. I knew what the relationship was, but the relationship was that I was going to do this, and it was an investment in his future, right? And again, I was looking at a long-term investment here.
From your point of view, he's been very blatant and honest what he wants. Yes. And I would think just out of your own self-esteem, you would say, this kid is using me. This kid's after my money.
But I'm giving...
He's not, let me finish, he's not interested in a fulfilled relationship where he puts in 50% to make sure your life is really good. He just wants to...
Are you kidding?
Meet stars.
But that's just it.
What did you want to do for him?
I'm giving him my youth. I'm never going to be 22 or 23 again. His life would have been boring and basic without me.
But my life is not boring and basic. I mean, I've had a great life.
Really? You told me that you just hang out with your dogs at home and watch TV and drink wine.
Yeah, hang out with my friends and have a nice life. But, you know, the reason we got into a relationship was because prior to dating Alex, I was married. I was married to the love of my life, who died, right? Oh. So I was looking for love, and I found it with Alex, and I thought, I was going to build another relationship again.
That's playing victim right there.
When did your partner die?
The end of 2017.
Mm. And when did you two meet?
Like 3 months later?
Well, March of 2018.
If you're really hurting that bad, then why are you going to move on so quick, honestly? Let's be real.
So 3 months later, you were moving in this direction?
Yeah, well, we started dating within 3 months, yes.
All right. Why did you guys break up?
We broke up because I caught him cheating. And Your Honor, not only did I catch him cheating, so I went to work to go to a meeting. I usually work from home, right? The meeting got canceled. I turned around. I came home early. I got home to find him in bed with somebody else in my bed in my house.
Clearly, that was reason to break up, of course.
Oh, that was it. I was incensed, and I threw them both out of my house immediately, yes.
There's an agreement that he paid for half of your nose.
I have the original invoice and the text messages about paying it back here.
Yeah.
But the nose job was about $8,000, so half of that was $4,000.
And you agreed to put the money down, but you would wind up paying half of it because he would pay you back half.
Correct.
And that was the agreement. Is this what I'm looking at here?
Yes.
And then here are the text messages. You to him saying, don't worry, babe, I got you. I want you to feel good about yourself. I truly love and care for you, baby. I'm so excited, babe. And then you sent back, I love you. I love you. Thank you so much, babe. You are literally going to change my life. I promise to pay you the $4,000 as soon as I get them. 100. That means 100% you mean it. Okay. What's your answer to that? He wants $4,000 back from you because you agreed to pay $4,000. You say it right here. Got it. Don't worry, babe. I got you.
100,
100. And by the way, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the nose so we know what we're talking about.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the nose so we know what we're talking about.
Okay.
The before and the after. Oh, there you go. I don't know what was wrong with your nose before. It was just bigger.
Honestly, I went through a lot of bullying.
I understand. People want to have surgery. That's fine. That's your decision. You're a grown-up. But what is not fair on your part is if he and you agreed to pay him back $4,000 for that, and I don't care. You decide the relationship's over. You decide to go with someone else. All of that. You're a grown-up. That's your business. You owe him $4,000.
But that's not fair. You're literally like, you're making him as a victim, and I'm over here like, what about my feelings? I invested things too.
But we're only talking about the nose. If you think there are things he owes you, then you're welcome to go to court. If there's some monetary amount or some physical thing that he owes you, that's separate. All I have before me is he wants the $4,000 that
Now, because he's mad because he caught me cheating.
Whatever his reason, you promised to pay him. He doesn't have to have any kind of a reason.
And this was all before the cheating and everything, so.
Now, what else was there?
The other thing is the ring.
What was this ring?
The ring, it was my wedding ring with my husband who died, right?
Yes.
So it holds great sentimental value to me. He was doing some sort of a photo shoot, and he said he wanted a little bling, so I said, you can borrow it, but I need it back. I want it back, right? And
you did not say that. That's a lie. You did not say that. That's a lie.
That is not a lie.
That's a lie. My sister, you took us to dinner. I tried giving it back to you.
Where I told him, no, you cannot keep it, but just hang on to it for now. Because we were still in a relationship, right? I didn't think he was going to run away with it. That is not a lie.
That is a lie.
I really don't know why you just don't give it back. I mean,
he didn't ask for it back. He's lying.
He's asking
He's
for
a
it back
freaking liar.
No, I'm not.
It was the ring of his.
That's a bold-faced lie.
It was the ring of his late husband. You have no feelings for him now. Who wants a ring from someone that they're not having a relationship
Honestly,
anymore?
I heard it was worth a lot.
Just be a good
can
person.
I heard it was worth a lot, so might as well get something out of the relationship since he kicked me out with some of my things.
He kicked you out because you were sleeping with someone else.
Okay, but at 23, everyone's a hoe. Ho, 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 ho. Everyone's a hoe at 23.
Oh, no. Oh.
Everyone's a hoe.
No.
Oh, y'all so proper. What do you guys do behind closed doors? Come on now. What do you guys do behind closed doors? Judge Jerry,
Yes.
after the photo shoot, he took me and my sister to dinner. My sister was the witness. She was there.
What would you like to say about this? Let's hear from your sister.
I tried to give him the ring back, and he didn't take it.
He did try to give him the ring back. Dean also said it looked really good on him.
Wait.
He didn't ask for it back at the moment. I never heard him say he could keep it, but I didn't hear him say, like, oh, give it back to me at the moment. He said, oh, it looks very good on you, babe.
You look beautiful,
That's
babe.
what he said.
And your answer
Just don't worry about it.
Your answer to this, just before I make a decision.
My answer to this is in no way, shape, or form did I say he could keep the ring.
But you
We were
didn't
at
ask
the
for it
dinner.
back,
I
and
said,
you're
do you
saying
want it
you
back?
asked
I
for it
said,
back.
hang on to it for now until we get back, and then we'll worry about it, and I never got it back.
Your Honor, he's lying, but he never asked for it back. And now he wants it back because he's hurt.
You were with someone else,
You
okay?
hella mad or not?
And that would make any person, including you, if you found out someone you loved was suddenly sleeping with someone else, you would have the same reaction. I'm finished with you. I'm out of here. So it's not hard to understand. No one would say, oh, Judge Jerry, how could you make such a decision that he has to give the ring back? It wasn't like he was giving you a new suit. It wasn't like he was giving you some golf clubs or whatever you like, dancing shoes, whatever it is. It wasn't that. It was something really romantic, of real meaning to him. So I'm saying you don't want to see him anymore. You guys have split up. Get on with your life. Give him back the ring, the $4,000 you owe. No one's disputing that. You owe it. You admitted you owe it. And so the court finds for the plaintiff $4,000 and the return of the ring.
Sir, take the ring.
Jerry, my fans are going to be so mad at you.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It feels exceptional to get the ring back.
Sorry, Jerry, but like, when you're cute and young and beautiful like me, you better drop $1. I'm the queen of finesse, boo.
Hey YouTube, check out my new show, Judge Jerry. Now for sneak preview and behind the scenes footage, subscribe to my channel now.